Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is episode 6 of InfiTech 2. So, both myself and Main Freak are on today. Say hello, Main Freak. So once again, Main Freak is listening to my voice, which I don't know why you'd want to listen to my voice, but anyway, but is so basically in chat, just muted, different time zones and all that. So today, what are we doing? I'm going to work on handing in a couple of quests which we started. So the wand quest, this wand. So I made the core of it, the wand core in the last episode. Main Freak had made the 2 copper caps. So if you remember, I made the wooden rod. The copper caps they're not that devious, so to speak. A copper round is just 2 copper nuggets and a file, and the copper ring is so Main Freak's just gone to the nether. I don't know if you can see there in the bottom there. Does it spawn over a lava or something? So yeah, hammer and a copper rod. So the copper rod is just another ingot with a file. So it's not that bad. It's just huge ravines. Yeah, so it's not that bad. It's just a little bit of a rabbit hole as always with Gregtech. But he's made the wand, and the next one I guess is to make the arcane work table. So we're going to need another table. Another one of these tables. Sounds like a great nether spawn. Let's see. Let's make the table. And I've got the wand here in my hand. At least it's gas proof. Yeah, true, very true. Very true. So we've got some slabs and some planks. That's pretty simple. Let's see. Slabs are a pain from what I remember. Hello, back and draw. Got a little bit of lag here today. Nothing too great. Got some wood on me. I don't have my saw though. Where's my saw? Yoink. So, what do we need? We need... just okay. Fairly straightforward. Like that. So we need a couple of slabs, a couple of planks. That gets us our table. Take that out of there. And we can place a table here, and then hopefully it's just right click with the wand. Awesome. One table done. Oop, guess I'm hungry. Let's see. So I guess I need to pick that up. Let's pick that back up. So the book can register. Yep, sweet. Okay, I made that last table, and we can hand in that quest now, the magic quest. So we're both going to get something. I'm going to take material bag again. So I'll put this back down, and I'm going to put the wand back in it for the moment. Alright, let's see what I got in my material bag. Got some tin and some iron. I already had some iron in my inventory. And the reason I've got iron in my inventory is the next quest we needed to do, which was the tanks. So let me just dump some of this junk, because that is the way I work, is junk. Junk in inventory. Suddenly remembers he wants to craft home. Knowledge sharing. Bit early game for that, isn't it? Alright, so next would be cauldron. So we have a crucible somewhere. So you have a crucible already somewhere? Obviously, Main Freak's done a bit of magic off camera because that's one of the things that one of the mods, I guess MainFreak's favorite mods is Thaumcraft. Guessing it's night time again. Yep. Yeah, it's not a problem. That's part of the game. So I'm going to sleep, and hopefully now that MainFreak's in the nether, we should be able to advance. Yes. Alright, let's work on this tank. So MainFreak went and built the iron tank walls, which, silly me, I was looking at the Railcraft recipe for it, which requires the Railcraft iron plates. If I go back another page, there's a Gregtech recipe, which requires a wrench and a hammer and 4 of the Gregtech plates. So to make the other 2 items, so let's go back a bit, back into the Bronze Age. So he made the 24 iron tank walls. So I need to make 8 iron tank gauges and 8 iron tank valves. So I'm going to need 4 iron plates for each of those. So I need 8 iron plates. So we have our little steam hammer outside, which, yes, thank you for the comment that says that the output of the solar boiler is the little square. That's correct, but I don't think we've got any more of these conduits at the moment, which is why MainFreak's gone to the nether. Because I think that makes 1. I think it's 3 quartz per conduit. Because the conduits, fluid conduits, require 3 nether quartz to make. So, and then some glass dust and some small bronze fluid pipes gets you 2 fluid conduits. So to make these, which is these are a little lossy, but it's got to be one of the easiest ways to get what we need done. So I don't want to use too much steam out of here because obviously if we use too much, the way Gregtech works is it won't finish the process. It will just sit there and waste the material. So there's 4 plates. I'll let this build up a little bit. So we'll go and make the glass we require for the windows, and then I'll come back and I'll make another 4 plates. There's ender minis everywhere. We'll make the 4 plates for the valves. So the valve's going to require a lever and 4 iron bars. So iron bars, again, in this pack are changed. We're going to need 6 iron rods. An iron rod is a file and an iron ingot. So let's go in here. You can see where MainFreak was making the thing earlier. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. No, don't want to know. Oh, I need a tool, don't I? I don't know what it was. Let's actually look stuff up instead of guessing. The wrench in the middle, that's right. So that's not correct. Wrench, like so, will give us the iron bars. And then we need glass. Do I have some sand around here somewhere? Let's look around. Otherwise I'll duck down. What happened? We can cheat if you like. I can probably TP you back to the base. Gotta love having op powers. Sometimes it comes in handy. Well, let me know if you decide to give up looking for the exit. Goes in there. I need 2 more sand. Need 6. Well, I'm hoping that I should probably check if the glass pane recipe is different. Glass pane. Nope, that's excellent. So we'll just get 6 glass. So probably built up enough steam. I will go and, what do I need? still taking 2 ingots per plate, but it's not taking any durability, so I'm not wasting a hammer by using these out here. Now, pretty much the way we're going to run this pack is that MainFreak's going to do most of the building. I'm going to try and work through the quests as I can with a bit of help. So there's some grand plans for this area. So the tank may end up moving, and once I've made these iron tank bits and pieces, I'm just going to give them to MainFreak to put them where he best sees is the position it needs to sit. So let's go and make these other items. So I need the rest of that glass, like so. Yeah, that's right. We'll just use this table. It's not a big issue. So there's the glass panes. And we want iron tank glass. Oh, I need to put plates in. So that. And then iron tank valve. So I'm going to need a lever. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then let's make a lever. Stick. As long as levers haven't changed. Oops. Awesome. Put this cobble away. And the minis everywhere. Alright, that in there. What am I missing? Oh, wrong recipe. This is probably going to, it's this one here, on this one. Yoink! So there's the valves and the glass and the iron tank walls, all done. Let's see if that's all that was required. No, so the next one is get 10 buckets of steam. So before we can complete this, we're going to need to build a tank. I thought you just walked back into the base then, but then it was an ender mini stepping on a on the door plate. All right. So we got the items. I'm gonna put them in this chest. Ender mini troll of the day. At least they keep the creepers away. How do I have 2 saws? Not going to complain. Perhaps one of them is from the table over here. So let's put it back in. Alright, we'll go and dump some bits and pieces over here. There you go, you can go in there. I know that's not exactly a dump chest, but that works for me. Alright, I can go away for the moment. And I don't know why I'm carrying around a conduit probe. That makes no sense. So let's check out the book. I've made the tank items now, but we need 10 buckets of steam to hand in this quest. MainFreak says it's easy. Alright, we need 5 blocks. Oh wow, 5 blocks of bronze. Are you still lost? Should I jump through and give you some coordinates? Let's go and save MainFreak. Here we go. Death could happen. Anything's possible. Coordinates are x6, z57, y71. And there's a ghast here. I see you. At least we can get lava from somewhere. Yikes. I'm out. Bah! Saved. Alright. So I'm running back to base. Ah, you're almost there anyway. Okay, I got a bit of tin and nether quartz dust. They can go in there. Alright, I'm trying to work out what to do next now that I've done that quest. I might get the... Are you going to place a cauldron upstairs, or...? So I'll move these tables upstairs then, or... So the idea was Thaumcraft upstairs. So we'll take these items up here. Let's put these down over here. Probably not where he wants them, but anyway. Don't light the base on fire. Alright, these are your tables. Right, so let's see. Oop, don't want to throw that in there. What's in the quest book? Bronze block, no, that's scary. The steam extractor was in Mainfreak's inventory. I guess the next thing we could probably do is make a steam furnace. So let's do what Mainfreak suggests and sleep. Probably won't be able to with the ender minis near me. Alright, I'll take my sleeping bag upstairs. That should do the trick. Yeah, so I might just cut here quickly and go and make the bronze required to do this steam furnace, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm getting near having enough bronze to do this. It's taken me a little bit to do. Mainfree hooked up the steam alloy smelter up here, just on the solar boiler, and it's just using this because of that output. And thanks for the comment that said the output is the square at the back. Yeah, so we're just using that for this. So hopefully, the good thing there is the alloy smelter, it's still 3 copper and 1 tin, but you get 4 ingots instead of 1, I think, with the dust. Anyway, so I should have what is required for the pipes. So let's go and make the pipes. Let's see. I need 2 lots of this. 1, 2, excellent. So that will be that. And then I need a furnace. Like so. And I've got the bricked bronze hull here. I should be able to do that. 1 alloy furnace. And then Mainfreak one of these other pipes. You wanted these bronze pipes, right? I have 5 left over. If the door will open for me, we'll be fine. Well, here you go. And I have the furnace. You go AFK as I throw a furnace at you. Alright, so that's that one handed, well, completed, I guess. I'm going to take materials again, because reasons. So that will unlock the blast furnace. So we still need to do the 10 buckets of steam, but you can hand that question. So that one's done. Let's check what I got in my bag. Oop, I got 23 iron and probably some tin. That's cool. Seems to be fairly standard sort of iron and tin combo when you're handing those material bags. So got a few things here. Got a bit of nether quartz. This pipe can go over in this tank, in this chest. Sorry, I should say. Here. Yep. And steam furnace can stay with me for the moment. So let's have a look here. What else can we do? It's going to take me a while to do this bronze because it wants 5 blocks of bronze, and bronze takes a bit of work. As I've just said, you know, it's 3 copper, 1 tin. The material itself isn't an issue. It's the just getting it together. Actually, we can do this. So let's go and make 4 more bronze plates, and we'll make this blast furnace. So I'll grab my copper and tin. So if I need 4 plates, I need 6 copper, 2 tin, because it'll take, it's still 2 ingots per plate. I'm going to make the blast furnace now, just the main block. So 1, 2, 3, 1. So again, as I said, takes a bit of time. So while this is going, it's going to use a fair bit of steam per process, but hopefully we've got enough to do both lots, because I don't want to sit here and muck around waiting. So the coal boiler's got a fair bit of steam backlog, so I should be able to pull them out of there, throw them in here. And email comes in as if to signify some sort of achievement. So that's 1 plate. I'm guessing that Main Freak has something in the macerator. Yes. I think there's a bit of lag though. There we go. Finally open the thing for me. Right. Let these, I guess, hammer down into the 2 plates we require. Blast. So we're going for this, the bronze plated blast furnace. So we're going to need 4 furnaces and a wrench. Oops. There we go. Macerating glass. Okay, I've got what I need for the blast furnace block. Oh, you can move them now if you like. So let's make, I'm going to need a little bit more cobble. Just a little. Grab a stack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want that, because I can see what's going to happen with this. It's going to say, right, now that you've made that, there you go there. What am I missing? No, the wrench. That's there. It's going to say, now I want all the hulls. I can see it. I can feel it. Yep, plated bricks. So it's going to require 32 bronze plated bricks. Bronze plated bricks require 6 plates per brick. And I'm not going to do the math. It's 2 ingots of bronze per plate. That's a lot of bronze. That's a metric ton of bronze, so we are not going to be doing that in this episode. So I'm going to put them in that chest as well. I need a metric ton of bronze, main freak, to do that quest. Still haven't done this one because I need more coal. I think let's have another, and we need coal for this one. And what's in the shop? I don't want to. I'm not going to buy any copper or tin or batteries. There are monsters nearby. Okay. Yep, all good. So I'll have another bit of a look through this book. Maybe we can. Let's just quickly check the magic one. I know there was something. He wants us to do night ore, but I'll need to actually learn night ore. I believe, perhaps 2 coal and 2 glowstone. We don't have any. Doubt we've got any glowstone. So these are things we will need to work on. I need to make a ton of bronze. I need to go and check my plants. I did plant a couple of things outside. Open. Hoping that they would grow. Excellent. Let's put cross crops down. I'm trying to get things to work here. I haven't been able to. We've got potatoes. Haven't been able to get anything to give me those weird mutations that it was after. Got some candleberries though, which will come in handy for the impregnated leather or whatever that was. Once we turn it into wax, I'm going to throw these in here. This bee is still alive apparently. So hopefully they'll mutate at some point. So just give me 1 second here. Just going to check where we are in terms of length. So I think we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. We need to, this is where Main Freak's going to put the tank. Probably going to need a few more iron tank blocks if we're going to make it this big. And I'm going to go and make some more iron tank stuff. And actually, I'll just cut here quickly. I'll make some more iron tank blocks so Main Freak can get this tank underway. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Here are the last couple of items that you need for this tank, Main Freak. Whoop, whoop, behind you. There you go. So we need to make a few more of these. So Main Freak, you're putting the steam boiler here or something? The coal boiler? Something? Because we need the 10 buckets. The solar one. So we can make the 10 buckets worth of steam, right? So for the quest we were doing here, 10 buckets of steam. It's always a good thing to have the tank here for I guess a header tank of steam. Something semi-automatic. Yeah, I guess it'll run whenever it's daytime, so that's good. And with the automatic water feeding in that you've set up here from the tank, some small fluid pipes. We're up to almost 90 buckets. Almost 90 buckets of water is pretty good. So let's just quickly check. So you can see Main Freak's been making the little basement thing here for the tank. The tank is pretty ugly, but it should be functional. And that's all that matters. So let's just duck over here and quickly check our plants. See if we got something worthwhile. Probably not. They look like weeds. Probably getting nothing from this. I think they got to grow. They got to grow. Fail. Derp on my part. Let's put them back in. Oop, that's not what I wanted. It's a little bit funny here. Anyway. So I guess this will be the wrapping up point of this episode. We'll get this little solar boiler thing set up and running. We will get the 10 buckets of steam, I guess. And next episode, I don't know, hopefully in between I'll be able to get all the bronze we need for the blast furnace, because that's going to take a while. So thanks everyone for watching. Well, it will. Say goodbye, Main Freak. Wrapping up here. And I hope everyone comes and joins us in the next episode. Please leave your comments in the section below. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks a lot for watching. See you later.